me the reality of it, but as a man, and as what he taught me as a man, you have to go through things. You have to see for yourself. He could tell me everything in the world.
Kendrick Lamar is an American rapper, songwriter, and record producer. His mainstream debut, Good Kid, Mad City, was released in 2012. He's regarded as one of the most influential rappers of his generation. Kendrick is also famous for being a member of the hip-hop supergroup Black Hippie. During his career, Kendrick has won 13 Grammy Awards, has appeared on the Time 100 list of most influential people, and has received 2 civic honors. His album, Damn, won the 2018 Pulitzer Prize for Music, and he made history by being the first non-jazz or classical artist to ever win the award.
More intelligent than the actual work I put out, because
you keep it down.
I have to tone it down.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Kendrick Lamar Duckworth, but is also known as K-Dot. He was born June 17, 1987 in Compton, California, United States, making him age 34 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.68 meters or 5 feet 6 inches tall. Kendrick was an exemplary student in his youth while also dedicating serious time to his music. He said in an interview with BBC Radio 6 Music, "School was pretty fun for me. I knew when it was time to press the button and get the grade." The rapper recalled a time when he'd forgotten to do a poetry homework assignment, so rushed it out in 10 minutes. He still got an A, and knew then that he wanted to write lyrics. Later, Kendrick paid it forward when he invited students from his old high school to the Grammys. The rapper is obsessed with sweet breakfast food and claims to have the milk-cereal ratio down to a science. Kendrick even has a song named Cartoons and Cereal. In August 2013, he was featured on Big Sean's song titled Control. In his verse, Kendrick called out a number of rappers, telling them he was going to murder his competition. This verse gathered responses and diss tracks from various artists such as B.O.B., Lupe Fiasco, Meek Mill, Diddy, Papoose, and Joe Budden. Rolling Stone has called Control one of the most important hip-hop songs of the last decade. He has also said that Eminem, Tupac Shakur, the Notorious B.I.G., and Jay-Z are his favorite rappers. He also said that Tupac is his biggest influence and has influenced his music and his day-to-day lifestyle. He's a devout Christian, having converted following the death of a friend. The rapper has been outspoken about his faith in his music and interviews. During Kanye's Yeezus tour, Lamar announced that he'd been baptized in 2013. He got engaged to his high school girlfriend, musician Whitney Alford, in April 2015. The couple welcomed their first child in 2019.
But, I was part of the cool kids. Yep. And, you have your influence. You want to do other things. But I knew how far I can go if I put my work ethic into it.
He is the son of a couple from Chicago. And although Lamar is not a gang member himself, the rapper grew up around gang members, with his closest friends being the Westside Piru Bloods and his father, Kenny Duckworth, being a gangster disciple. Lamar's first name was given to him by his mother in honor of American singer-songwriter Eddie Kendricks of the Temptations. Lamar's parents had moved from the south side of Chicago to Compton 3 years before he was born, as his father had been heavily involved in gang activity and his mother had issued him an ultimatum for them to escape together. Despite his surroundings and the family's struggles to make ends meet, he's described good memories from childhood and was a straight-A student who churned out award-winning essays and impressive test scores at Centennial High School in Compton. Lamar grew up on welfare and in Section 8 housing. When he was 8 years old, he witnessed his idols Tupac Shakur and Dr. Dre filming the music video for their hit single, California Love, which proved to be a significant moment in Lamar's life. As a child, he attended McNair Elementary and Vanguard Learning Center in the Compton Unified School District. As a teenager, he went to Centennial High School in Compton. In 2004, at the age of 16, Kendrick Lamar released his debut project, a mixtape titled Youngest Head N-Word in Charge, under the pseudonym K-Dot. The album earned him appreciation in the locality as well as a contract with the record label Top Dog Entertainment. He began work with the label and in 2005 released the album Training Day, a mixtape of 26 song recordings. Between 2006 and 2007, he worked alongside rappers like Jay-Z and Ya Boy. He was featured by his pseudonym in rapper The Game songs The Cypher and Cali N-Words. AHE featured in J-Rock's single All My Life in the Ghetto in 2008, which was supported by Warner Brothers Records. In 2009, he released his next mixtape, C4, which was featured on Wayne's The Carter 3 LP. Around this time, he began using his original name and stopped using his pseudonym at work. Later that year, he released the Kendrick Lamar EP. In 2009, he also formed a hip-hop group, Black Hippie, with J-Rock, Schoolboy Q, and Ab Soul. In a majority of instances, each team member appeared in the videos and tapes of the other members. The next year, he released his first mixtape, Overly Dedicated, as Kendrick Lamar, and the album made an entry into the Billboard R&B Hip-Hop Albums chart that year. In 2011, he released his first official album titled Section 80 digitally, and the album went on to gain the 13th position on the Billboard 200. It was in this period that he gained much popularity with guest appearances and album releases. In 2011, during a concert, he was named the new King of the West Coast by Game, Snoop Dogg, and Dr. Dre. In 2011, he partnered with Windows Phone and created an original song titled Cloud 10. In 2011, he released two albums, Good Kid and Mad City. His albums earned much appreciation and were nominated for the prestigious Grammy Awards that year. In 2015, he featured in Taylor Swift's official remix version of Bad Blood, as well as video too. He made his acting debut in 2018 in the 5th season of the Starz drama series Power.
Still, every time they come around each other, my pops and Top Dog, it's mind blowing because they have to bring it up. They just sit and just look at each other. It's a trip.
He's earned millions of dollars from music, songwriting, singing, rapping, and brand endorsement deals. The rapper reportedly earned $80,000 from the sales of his album, Section 80, which was released in 2011. The next year, he released Good Kid, Mad City, which helped him earn $1.3 million. In 2014, he earned $9 million. According to various reports, he's earned over $180 million in his career. He earned $60 million in 2018, which made him one of the highest-paid entertainers for the year. He started a partnership with Reebok in December 2014. Then in 2017, he signed a collaboration deal with Nike. Lamar and Dave Free launched PG Land in 2020. It's described as a multilingual, artist-friendly service company. He has a total worth of $75 million. He currently lives in a house in the Calabasas area. The house is worth around $2.65 million, and he purchased it in 2017. He also owns a house in the posh seaside city of Manhattan Beach. The mansion is worth around $9.7 million. He owns the following cars: a Cadillac Brougham, a Cadillac Coupe de Ville, a 2018 Range Rover Sport, a Mercedes G-Class, a Mustang Shelby,